I'm not doing the spin. Anyways, good morning, guys. I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. Happy Saturday. As you can tell by the thumbnail, we'll be reviewing Fragrance One, Date and Office. Doing my first YouTuber fragrance review. This is gonna be a lot of fun, guys, so stay tuned. Cue that intro. Welcome back, Fragrance family, to another episode of My Two Cents. My name is Brian. This is the show all about boosting your confidence through the art of fragrance, becoming a lasting scent memory. Man, thank you so much, guys. All my subscribers out there, you guys are freaking fantastic. I love you all. Thank you so much for adding me to your fragrance family. I'm so stinking blessed. And if you're new to this channel and you like talking about all things related to fragrance, then you are in the right spot. Do me a quick favor, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that notification bell, flip it to all so that you know when I'm posting new content. Throw me up one of these and drop me some comments down below. I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you. All right, Fragrance One. Jeremy fragrance. I had to dress the part. I had to. All white, feeling good, power, strength. But in all reality, guys, I am not here to make fun of Jeremy fragrance. I'm not here to mock Jeremy fragrance. I've been following Jeremy fragrance for years. He's actually one of the first fragrance reviewers, actually the first fragrance reviewer that I started watching. I respect Jeremy, and I have to say this. The way that I live my life is that I understand that I'm only responsible for me. Everybody else is responsible for themselves. We're all in this world to work together. So I'm not trying to create controversy with doing any of these YouTuber reviews. All I'm trying to do is give them some love because they deserve it. They deserve love and respect because they are accomplishing their dreams. They're reaching for their dreams and grabbing hold of them. So I know some people out there are like, woo, another fragrance reviewer's got a fragrance coming out. Well, yeah. I mean, they're the creative directors, so they're not actually putting all the magic in the bottles. They're just putting their touches on it. They're just working with perfumers to create these fragrances with their artistic creativity. So, yeah, so without further ado, let's get into these YouTuber whiffs and sniffs. So the way that I'm going to review the fragrance reviewers' fragrances, whew, that's a mouthful, is on a 3-tier system. First is just is personality. If the fragrance represents the personality of the YouTuber. So, you know, like, is it luxurious? Is it expensive? Because that's what they tend to lean towards in their reviews. Is it going to be more on the designer side because they love Bleu de Chanel, Sauvage, things like that? So that's number one. Number two is, does it remind me of them? Like to buy it via the packaging and the bottle and so on and so forth. And number three is just overall quality of the fragrance. But Jeremy's gonna get a fourth, but we'll get into that here shortly. And these are all 100% my unbiased and honest opinions, and I'm not gonna bash anyone. You're not gonna hear me out here just bashing anybody, because that's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to inspire you, and you're here to inspire me. We work off of each other and we work together. If I think a fragrance isn't good, I will let you know that I don't like it, but you might like it. So I will always say, test drive. Test drive. Anyways, let's get into the fragrance. So starting out, we're gonna go with Office. If you have been anywhere in the fragrance game for any amount of time, you know Jeremy fragrance a few years, 2 or 3 years ago, came out with Fragrance One. Well, here's a box. It's boring. It's very minimalistic. And it is what it is. I don't care about the box. I keep all my boxes so I can store them or travel with them. Or if I'm moving, I have something to put them in. I keep my boxes for everything. Sunglasses, shoes, TVs, everything. Makes moving easier. If you hear that, that's my dog. He's barking. So here's the bottle. Easy peasy, super easy presentation. Batch code information on the bottom. that was way too much. But, so Alberto Morillas is the perfumer on all of Fragrance One's fragrances. He's one of my favorite perfumers, favorite noses. Let's talk about the juice. Right off top, ambroxan, bergamot. I think it says that it has iris or orris root in it. I don't get a whole lot of that. Maybe just a touch. I get some patchouli and woods. That's the main players in this. It is very long lasting, very beast mode performance. This stuff pops off your skin. It is super mass appealing. I know I just sprayed myself, but it's pretty synthetic, but not in a bad way. It's synthetic in a good way. It is, that's how they're getting that performance out of it. It does have some natural ingredients in it. It doesn't smell just like overly synthetic, but some people say it smells like aventus. I don't really get aventus out of it at all. It smells more like smishmortion of a whole bunch of different designer fragrances. A little Dior Sauvage, a little bit Profumo, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and boom, Office for Men. Like I said, it is mass appealing. When I wore this for a few days, I got tons of attention. I mean, the ladies like it. They really do. Because it smells like your mass appealing designer fragrances. So next up, we got Date for Men. Yeah, same box, nothing special. Batch code information on the bottom. Bottle, batch code information on the bottom. All right, yeah, same bottle. I do like that you can see the juice through them, which is nice. And the only way to differentiate between, I guess, the Date and I think black tie and the rest is the silver and black cap, which the caps are extremely cheap, just to be honest. They just really are. But pretty good atomizers. Date pops off with some citrus. I get a bit of the juniper berry that's in it. Definitely get some cardamom. It says there's oud in this. I don't think there's oud. And if there is oud, it is so subdued, it just somehow balances out maybe the woodiness and the vetiver in it. But yeah, I don't get oud. And I love oud, but I don't get it. This as well, it is beast mode. It's powerful, it's strong. It's kind of a combination, again, of a lot of different designer fragrances. A little bit of Profumo again, and I get a little bit of like Wanted by Night, or even the Most Wanted. That wasn't even out yet, just the cardamom in it. It, again, I got tons of attention. The 3 days that I wore it, yeah, the ladies love it. They really do. I don't know what else to say. It's attention getting. It does smell pretty synthetic, but that's okay. It's not like a terrible synthetic mess, unlike some fragrances I've smelled. Alberto Morillas is, again, the nose on it, so it's gonna be pretty good. But here's the thing. I could imagine the conversation that Jeremy had with Alberto, and Alberto's saying, Jeremy, what do you want? I don't know why I had to say it like that, but anyways, Jeremy's saying, I want it to be mass appealing, I want it to be powerful, and I want it to just be sexy. That's what he got. That is exactly what he got. So I can't knock him for that. That's exactly what Alberto did for him. Let's get into the rankings. First ranking, personality. Do I think that this reflects Jeremy Fragrance's reviews? 100%. I'm giving him a 10 out of 10 out of that. Why? Because if you watch his videos, guys, if you're expecting these to be niche, I don't know why. Because most of his videos are all on Dior Sauvage, Bleu de Chanel, Spice Bomb Extreme, Eros, you know, Versace Mano Fresh. They're all designer, and that's fine. That's Jeremy's thing. That's what got us pulled in and captivated us, and that's why we watch him. I mean, I have Mont Blanc Individual plus many backup bottles because of Jeremy fragrance. So I wasn't expecting. I don't know why anybody expected this to be like some super unique, you know, niche fragrance, because it's not. It's not niche. But I give him a 10 out of 10. I mean, this represents exactly the way that Jeremy Fragrance reviews fragrances. Number 2, bottle and design. Does it represent who they are? I mean, come on. If you look at earlier videos of Jeremy Fragrance, this bottle kind of looks like Jeremy Fragrance. And the box, black and white, simple. Now, do I like the bottle and design? The bottle's okay. The cap is not good. I mean, you can literally squeeze it and bend it. And then the box, again, it's minimalistic. It's nothing mind-blowing, nothing that hasn't been done before. In fact, if it's anything, it's something that's always been done before. That's always done. It looks like a tester box. Number 3 now, the juice. Okay, I rank this, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. But we're gonna go into the 4th aspect for Jeremy in just a second. Give 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 is pretty good. And the reason being, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. In fact, the juice is good for what it does and for what it's supposed to do. But here's my 4th ranking. Jeremy says it's the number 1 niche brand. Okay, number 4, we're gonna rate this on whether I think it's designer or niche. Okay, on the niche spectrum, 2 out of 10. Not even a 2 out of 10. I'm gonna give it like a 1 out of 10. And that, I'm not knocking Jeremy for that, okay? Or Alberto. What I'm saying is it doesn't smell niche. The next thing, designer. I give this a 7.5 out of 10 on the designer spectrum because it smells like a whole bunch of different designer fragrances put together, and it's good. The fragrance is actually good, but here's the kicker, the price. The price is not good. We set a luxury price tag on these way too soon. I mean, the only thing I can say is if you can find these like I did, I got the buy one get one, so I paid $152 for the 2 bottles, so that's $76 per bottle for 100 ml. That's better than designer prices. It's just as good as many designer fragrances on the market. It's Alberto Morillas. It's mass appealing, it's powerful, it'll last all day, it projects, the sillage is awesome, and it'll get you attention. So what he set out to do, yeah, he did it. And I have to commend him for this. Unlike a lot of the other fragrance reviewers out there, he started his own company, which is hard. I'm an entrepreneur myself, and it's not easy starting your own business, especially making it successful. I hope that Jeremy is doing well in life. I still watch his videos. And now they're just more entertaining than anything. I mean, the entertainment factor is great because it's like, what's Jeremy gonna do today? You know, I could have been out here in my mankini. Yeah, that'll never happen. Or will it? But anyways, guys, don't knock it till you try it. If you were able to get samples of this, then do it. I'm gonna leave in the description down below where you can get samples of this. And if you ever see them going for the bundle pricing, yeah, I mean, do it like this. Turn around. Look at your fragrance collection. If you have more designer fragrances than niche, then Fragrance One, Office, and Date would be great to add to your collection. But if you turn around and you see a whole buttload of niche fragrances and not a whole lot of designer, then yeah, you're probably not gonna like Fragrance One, Office, or Date. I am gonna get black tie, and I'm gonna wear these. Why? Well, first of all, I own them now. And second of all, I kinda like them, to be honest. I mean, they're not bad. So I don't know what everybody was saying they're so bad for. But anyways, that's their opinion, that's my opinion. So go out, get you a Decant and sample, description down below. And remember guys, you're stinking beautiful. See you later today. And until next time, happy scent trails.